What's up, everyone? Welcome to the first episode of Opinionated Chef. This channel is going to be really simple. It's going to be basically my opinions. Again, nothing crazy, just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt, however you want. Some stuff is going to be, silly stuff, but some stuff is just my opinion. Stuff that comes through, maybe I think about, I have a lot of time at work that I just, to myself, kind of just me and the food in the kitchen, and I have a lot of thoughts in my head and I have a lot of opinions, but I have nobody to say it to. So I'll say it to you guys right now, I guess. So I was thinking today about one thing. It might be silly, but I don't know. I thought about it. You ever been put in a situation that someone gives a speech, let's say whatever setting, let's say it's the setting in a whatever, let's say it's a reunion. Somebody gives a speech, and then after their speech they kind of now say everybody else could do a speech, or let me see, or not, they don't say it like that, but they're like, okay, let me pass it around so everyone can say their piece or their speech. First of all, if you wanted to do a speech, don't put it now on everybody else having to do a speech. I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, I'm saying this because this happens to me before, and again, I'm awkward in those social situations. So you're basically putting me at my worst light just because you have a speech that you wanted to say, and then at the end, why does everybody else got to do a speech? Do your speech, sit down, good, that's it. Now just dump it. Everybody else got to do a speech. I don't get it. And the funny thing is, it's not like in that situation, if you don't make a speech, let's say I say, okay, I have nothing to say, you're gonna look off if everybody else does a speech, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna do a speech. It's like, it's just a really weird situation. A really, I don't want to say selfish, but it's like you might have been practicing for that speech for 2 weeks. Who knows? I don't know. But I know you did not come up with this speech on the whim at that moment and said, let me make the speech and then pass it off. So you've been practicing your speech, but now you expected everybody else just to make a speech on the whim. And I'm just like, why do people do this? I don't understand this. Why put something on other people just after you make yourself look good? That's just my opinion. Again, I don't know, and I'm pretty sure, I guarantee the person doesn't understand what they're doing. They wanted to do a speech, and they felt probably that now pushing the speech on everybody else to do their speech on the whim was a good thing. Like, it was it's being unselfish. Like, I don't want to be the only person that does a speech. Let everybody else speak too. I don't know, and I get it. The person who does this every single time, and again, all the people that have done this, I know they don't mean it in anything bad, but it's just a really bad for me, because it usually never goes well for me. It just doesn't. Don't ask me. I may have good ideas, but if you put me in a situation like that, everything just starts running like 100 miles per minute in my head, and the stuff just doesn't come out right. Like, I can write something really good, but I need time. Like, I need time to just write it down and get my thoughts together, because at that time my thoughts are just running and they kind of just tripping over each other. It doesn't look right. So my opinion is, please don't do that. Like, I don't know, it's just, please, I don't want to ask why, because I kind of think why they do it. I think it comes out of a good place, but it's just a bad thing for some people, and I'm one of those people. I'm just awkward in those situations. Don't put me in that situation. I didn't ask to be in that situation. Don't volunteer me to be in those situations, especially if it's more than, I don't know, if you have more than 15 people, and it's like, I mean, that's still a small number, but still, it's not the best situation for everybody. Everybody is wired differently. Don't put everybody in a situation that maybe you're comfortable in. Don't expect everybody else to be comfortable. That's my opinion. Again, everybody that has done this, I know they mean it out of It comes from a good place, not a bad place, but stop making me look awkward. Just stop it. All right. Peace. Later.